Hey guys, it's Brie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my brow routine. I don't do anything crazy and I don't do them super Instagram-y, I guess you would say. I just thought I would make a video showing you guys my current brow routine because I haven't made one yet. So I like to use two different things to do my brows. Normally, this is the BrowGal. It is a brow trio by Tonya Crooks. And you can see right there, it's just 3 separate powders. These are my favorite. It says, I should have kept the little BoxyCharm thing. I got this in my BoxyCharm. It came with this brush, which is actually one of my favorite brushes. It's called the Convertible Brow, and it says it's wet to dry convertible brow and pomade duo. So technically it's a powder, but they say when you use a spray, like a setting spray, or get it wet, it doubles as a pomade, which I don't know if I would say it is a pomade, but it definitely intensifies it, and I just really love how this looks. The other thing that I normally use is my NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade, which I currently don't know where that is, so I will be showing you how I do it with this brow trio. And I go between this darkest shade and this more cool tone shade. So I am just going to scoot you guys in and show you how I do my brows. Ignore my broken out face. But what I like to do first is I will comb my brow hairs up. I comb them up, make them a little crazy. I just kind of comb down the top right there so they're not poking out and all over the place. So today I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Fix and the BrowGal powders. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray my brush, which is also the BrowGal. These came together in a BoxyCharm. So I'm just going to take this darkest shade. And what I like to do, I don't do super ombre brows, but I do like to fade them a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll take that and I'll go right about at the center of my brow and basically start with the arch and just work my way down. And I'll do the outer half and slowly work to the inner part, just picking up powder as I go along. So I will go in and I will draw the top line first. So I will draw in that top line and follow it down to about where I want my brow to end, and then I will go in and I draw the bottom line, connecting those. As you can see, I'm just going to show you this one brow, and then I will fill this in the darkest. Then I'll just go ahead and, I have pretty good brows, like they're decent by themselves, like I have a lot of hair. So really I just more fill them in and just give them a little more shape. So then I just fill in the outer half of the brows using only the darkest powder. You can clean them up with concealer if you're a little messy, and then I just brush through them like that. Then with a lighter hand I'm going to go in and do the middle section. So again, just following this line, making sure that the bottom is really straight. And then going on the top. And I'm still using just that darkest powder that is in there. And that's what I have so far. I do my brows really easy. I know some people are like, do them crazy and like have a bunch of steps. Personally, I hate doing my brows. Like, it's probably my least favorite thing about doing my makeup. But I mean, you have to do it or you look, just the whole look looks unfinished. So next I'm going to take this cool tone shade and I just pick that up without spraying it. And I work this into the inner portion most. That's mostly what I put. I don't pick up any of the darker powder for this. And I work with a pretty light hand on this last part. And basically just do the bottom line, then I go in with the top line, and then just fill in. With the inner part, I will go in and do little strokes going up to fill that in. Once I have it all filled in like that, then I brush through all of it. It looks like this part needs a little oomph, so I just sprayed my brush and picked up the darkest powder again. I'm just gonna go in and clean up and make that look a little darker. Okay, and then once I have that all filled in, I go in with a clear brow gel. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Drama. But I will just go and right at the front of my brows, I comb them up like that. And I kind of comb them all upwards. And then to the tail, I comb them down. Having them more standing upwards. I feel like it makes them look a little fuller. So that is those setting. I will clean them up just a little bit. For this, I like to use a darker concealer, not my super light concealer. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10 Light. So with this, I'll just take a flat brush, picking that up. On the end, I'm going to focus it more on the outer part. So right under the arch. And you just go ahead and clean that up. It makes it look a little more sharp and a little more clean. Just clean up the outer edge because that's the only part that gets really messy for me. And then I just go ahead and blend that out. So using concealer really does help. It makes the whole brow look just more clean and more precise. You don't have to use concealer. You don't have to have really super dramatic brows. It's just up to you. It's your preference. It's what you like. Okay guys, so that is my current brow routine. You can see the huge difference that it makes when I do my brows and when I don't. Not that my natural brows aren't decent. I mean, I have a lot more hair than some other people, so I'm pretty lucky with my brows. I never overplucked them. I didn't really start touching my brows until about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any requests for videos or looks you want me to do, go ahead and leave me a comment below and I'll be sure to check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.